Hello, hello, and welcome back to Amá CONVERSA. Today we are on season 7, episode 3, series episode 113. Today we're talking to Monica. Monica, where are you joining us from?
I am joining you from Escalon, California. That's why you could hear out in the country. I'm right here by the train, so excuse the trains, guys.
Oh, trains. That is a good sign. That means the angels are here with us today. That means that this is going to be a good episode. So I'm very
Yes,
excited.
yes. Amen to that.
And Monica was saying that this is her first time that she's ever been on a podcast. So
Yes,
we feel very honored to have you on Amal Conversa. That's very special.
yes. Thank you so much for inviting me. I really, it's an honor.
Thank you for being here. And me and Monica, we just became friends not even a month ago. It's not even been a
No.
month yet. We met on May 21st, which was a book presentation at Hillmar School, which was sponsored by a team that she's a part of. Can you talk a little bit about that team and how we met? And as soon as I saw you with that big smile, I was like, this is going to be my friend right here. I just
I
knew it.
think we felt the same. I felt like it was like an instant connection.
Right away.
Yeah, so I am Monica with PFSA, and PFSA is Portuguese Fraternal Society of America. We are a life insurance nonprofit here in the heart of Modesto, not too far from Escalon. And so I've been part of PFSA, I believe, almost 5 years, and it has been such a blessing all the way around. And so that was we were one of the sponsors at the book event that we met at Hillmar. And so it was such an honor to meet you and see what you have also with the children's book going on. That was beautiful.
Oh my God, that was a very good event because that was my first rodeo, and the butterflies were definitely there. The jitters were there. We are human, right? We're gonna feel the
Yes,
feelings,
yes,
but
yes.
everyone that was there, I felt like it was very divine because everyone that was there had to be there and specific to hear specific beautiful messages that were told and said and shared on that day. It was very powerful. It was
It
very
was.
inspiring, empowering. And I think it's very cool that PFSA does a lot of events like that. And that logo, if we see that blue and white, that PFSA and the My PFSA, we've been seeing that everywhere. And you know what? I have to give you guys kudos for that because A, it's not easy to do marketing, and B, when you see that logo, it's recognition.
Yes,
That's very
yes.
powerful. As soon as you see that logo, you know the name, or at least you've seen it everywhere. And the thing that I love the most, you guys are very involved and do very cool events. Like this Hillmar book event was not the only cool event that you guys do. I see that you in particular have been doing a lot of, very unique events. Can you talk a little bit about what you guys do like out in the community?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. So we actually, I was at the Portuguese, I'm sorry, at the Patterson Apricot Festival,
Oh my
and
God,
we
yeah.
just got finished doing the Watermelon Festival in
Oh,
Manchester.
yes.
And we will be at Dia de Portugal in San Jose. So I'm excited to watch my girl perform.
Oh my God. You
And
better be
so
in the front because I'm going to be throwing some goodies out. So I want
yes,
my girl
yes,
there.
yes. And so the reason why, one of the reasons why you see PFSA out in the community is because that is the core of PFSA. We once you become a member, so that's what differentiates us from the next life insurance company. When you become a member of PFSA, you become almost like family, and so you become part of a council that we assign you in your area. And so, with that said, each council has a challenge every month. And so, the month of May, we actually did fundraising for Modesto Pregnancy Center.
Oh
And
my
so,
God. I love that. I saw that. I loved it.
we choose a different charity, a local charity in your community, and it gives everybody an opportunity to give back. I mean, who doesn't like to give back? And my one of my things that I like to tell my members, or when I meet people out in the community, why we do these events is I stress it to people like, wouldn't you want to buy? I mean, go into a life insurance company that gives back to the community,
Yeah.
and especially because we offer scholarships and grants to our members.
Oh,
And so
That's
that is
great.
one of the perks of becoming a PFSA member is your volunteer service and giving back in your local community, and also our scholarships and grant programs that we offer to our families.
Oh my God. It looks like you guys are always really busy,
We
innovative,
are.
very innovative and creative, but at the core, you're all about family. You're
We
all about that
are.
personal connection and building those. Can you talk
Yes.
about how you got into life insurance and
Yes, yes. Okay, so I got into life insurance about 5 years ago. Unfortunately, I lost my father unexpectedly at 60 years old.
oh,
It
young?
was a really, really hard time. And I had a friend, personal friend, that actually worked for PFSA. And so instantly, people don't think of life insurance until it hits home. I'm guilty of it. I never thought of life insurance until it got personal to me. And so I called my friend up and I said, hey, I'd like you to come over. I need to really look into life insurance for me and my husband. We just lost my father. Dealing with the grief of losing my father unexpectedly, and just the struggle of financially having to come up with the expenses of a funeral and then grieving at the same time was really, really difficult for our family. And so she came over, and literally by the end of the conversation, she proposes this and says, Monica, you have a story, and most agents don't have a story. You have a story. And at that time, I was working for a school district. I've been in the school district for 20 plus years in education. And she planted this seed and made me think on how to be proactive and losing my father, because I was grieving really, and she's seen the deep sadness. And she said, how about turning this into something that can help other families? And so when she left, I thought of it, had a conversation with my husband. Next thing you know, I said, you know what? I think she's right. I think my dad would be very proud if I honored him. And, I was able to educate families on the importance of life insurance.
Oh,
And so that's how I got into PFSA. And then not too long after my father, we lost a son.
oh,
And so dealing with two close family members within such a close proximity of time has it took a very big toll on our family, not only emotionally but financially. And so that's why I'm so huge and passionate about PFSA, because I'm here to educate families. I'm here to tell you I am firsthand a person that's lost a father and a son, to tell you the importance on what life insurance can do. Because in the state of California, you're only given 5 paid business days in California. Most people don't know that. You can extend your time to take time off to grieve your child, but you're going to get paid for 5 days. After that, you're burning up your own personal sick time and vacation time. And so a lot of people don't know that. And if my son and my father would have had life insurance, it would have allowed me and my husband to appropriately grieve at home and not be in such a rush to go back to work. Because
wow.
you know what?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
banks don't care if you lose somebody. They still need their mortgage. The bills still need to get
Yes.
paid. So that's how I'm here today with PFSA,
Oh
and I'm
my
just so
God.
grateful.
That is a great perspective. That is a totally different perspective and a very real perspective. And,
Absolutely.
and that just changes everything. That just changes your whole world.
It does. It opens your eyes, doesn't it?
It's true what you said, like they don't care, right? You don't have the time, and with life insurance, you would have that security, you would have that time. You could probably potentially take a month off if you needed, or
Yes.
whatever, 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
Absolutely.
something.
Absolutely. And you
Yeah.
bypass GoFundMe. And most people don't even know that GoFundMe is a business.
Yeah.
So, you don't even get the full funds because they have
Yeah.
to take a portion out of the donations. And I tell people over
Yeah.
and over, at least with life insurance, you are guaranteed the amount that you took out. And
Correct.
so I'm really huge, but I love PFSA because how much they're involved with the family and the community. They're really huge on that. And you followed me on
Yeah.
Facebook, so you've been able to
Yes.
witness all the beautiful work that we do and how involved we are with the Portuguese community specifically.
Like you really are in there. Like you guys are not afraid to work hard and get your hands in there. And it's more than just, it's hard if you're just on the computer, on the phone. Like with the business like this, you definitely do have to see the person and talk with the person.
Yes,
It's very much very personal,
it
right?
is. And you're building relationships. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And through your Facebook, I've learned so much. And you're also a lot like me in the sense that we are very spiritual. I love your posts. They're very inspiring to me. You
Thank
post
you.
Mary and Jesus, and I do the same thing. And I'm like, what? Okay, so there's no coincidences. Like nothing is random here, right? So me meeting you and us being friends and very similar, vibe. And I love that. You're not afraid to show that side of you. And now me too. I'm not afraid of that either. Like there was a time that I was a people pleaser, and it's hard to break that habit of people pleasing
It
because it's
is.
just something that I've had for so long. And I was always very afraid to show my authentic self when it came to that. And also, I never really was at the space that I am now. So it's all an evolution. I feel like I'm definitely in my phoenix right now, and I'm learning so much. I'm changing so much. I mean, we change every day, right?
We
We
do.
we learn
We
every day.
do.
And it's like crazy because the people sometimes I think like, okay, if you knew me 6 months ago or if you knew me 12 months ago, like you don't know me because I'm just changing all the time, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know how I think of it, and what connected me to you also was the positive vibes, not only
Yeah.
just spiritually, but in the world that we live in,
Oh my God.
we do. And we have a choice every day. How are you going to use your platform?
Yeah,
How many lives are you going to change? Because believe it or not, if I showed you, I will screenshot every message that I've gotten privately from people I've
I
never
believe
met
it.
in person.
I
And
believe
they
it.
told me, because of you, Monica, I have gotten closer to Jesus.
Yes.
So, my big thing is, what are you going to do today to change a life in a positive way? How
Yeah,
are you going to start your day? We have enough such negative things in the world that you see, you hear, and be that person that's
yeah,
going to make a difference in somebody's life in that day. And that prayer that you put out today, what if that changed somebody's life today? I mean, and that's what I want to be known for. And that's what I'm using my platform for, is not only
absolutely.
for the business that me and my husband and PFSA, but to touch somebody's life and know that Jesus loves them, and Mother
Yes.
Mary. And yes,
It's so deep. It's so deep. And I feel like more people need to see that. And I
absolutely.
like to think of us as earth angels, right? We're
Yes,
delivering
yes.
whatever messages come to us organically. And on that day, we're like, oh, I need to share this. Like, it just feels like like the Holy Spirit is speaking
Yes,
through you, right? So whatever
absolutely.
comes to your mind and whatever you feel in that moment, like just let it out. Just share what it is that spirit is trying to speak to you, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you
Yes.
have a business that has a very interesting name. It has blessed in the name, right?
Yes,
Can you
bless.
talk a little bit about that beautiful business?
Yeah, so we wanted to incorporate our faith in our business.
I
And
love that.
believe it or not, we have gotten calls from people that hired us because of your name.
Oh,
We truly felt
wow.
we have gotten those phone calls where they're like, hey, I just seen your truck, and because of your name, we want to hire you. So
Girl, that is the best marketing and branding logo strategy. The
it
name, wow.
bless this mess. So my husband, we have a beautiful testimony to that also. And so we are a business that we do junk removal, we do property clean outs, dumpster rentals. And we decided to get into the business of this because after we lost our son, my husband just felt like this calling to, like, how are we going to live out our son's legacy, and where is life taking us now, like what next. And we had been playing with the whole idea about starting a nonprofit. And
Yes.
our story with our son through addiction. And so we kept thinking about it, playing with it. What are we going to do? How are we going to do this? Well, our company, what separates our junk removal company is that we specifically hire um, men, people that are coming out of the transitional program from
Oh,
addiction.
wow, that's very good.
And so, in honor of our son Danny, most people would not give these people the time of day.
I know, I know. Of
And
course.
so we felt it on our hearts because our son Danny also many times was in a sober living program. And we remember Danny coming home excited saying, "Hey, mom, guess what? Today I got to go to work and I got paid." He was just the confidence that
Oh,
it built in him
yes.
just because somebody gave him the opportunity and didn't judge him from his past was just beautiful. And so we wanted to continue Danny's legacy,
Wow.
helping that next person that most businesses wouldn't give the time of day. And
Oh
so
my God.
we are helping those that are coming out either of prison, they've been sober for a year or more, and we're just, what we want to build these people up where they feel the confidence to go back in the community and stay sober, and they have something to live for. They have, they can wake up and learn new skill with us. And so that is what separates our junk removal and why we named it Bless This Mess, because we want to bless others through the work that we provide.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
Yes.
We're learning so many new things today. Wow. That
Yeah.
is a beautiful business model. And that is a beautiful way to honor Danny and his
Yes.
legacy. Wow, that
Thank
I'm
you.
blown away. I'm totally a marketing geek. Like I love all that. But this is so much deeper when it has that personal love, that personal tug at the heartstrings. Like it's deep, but it's even deeper when it's like that, right? Yes. Oh, girl, you're such a warrior woman. I don't even know how you do it all. And as soon as I saw Monica, I had to tell her that the Guadalupe behind her is absolutely beautiful. I love Guadalupe so much. My
Yes.
grandmother actually passed away on Dia de Guadalupe, which is
Oh,
December,
really?
yeah, December 12th.
Oh,
Um,
what a beautiful feast day. I love Our Lady.
Yes.
I
So
love Our Lady.
I love Guadalupe. I love Fatima. I just love
Yes.
Mary in general, right? And Jesus too. Jesus is very exceptional because Jesus is still doing miracles today.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It trips me out, it freaks me out, but it's really the truth. And he will show himself to you when you least expect it. I mean, he's done that to me, and it's really blows my mind.
And
It's really
he's brought people in your past unexpected, like me and you. I
yes.
mean, instantly the gravity that came between us, meeting you, and it was awesome in the parking lot. Like you could see, like, and I was like, I love her. Like your just your personality. The you were just dynamite. And I'm like, I have to know her. I have to get to know her. So I know that God always puts these people in your path, and there's a purpose. And so I know he has a purpose for us girls. So I'm excited to where our journey leads.
You're too sweet. I thought the same thing about you because the first thing that you did was look up at me and give me the biggest smile ever. I was like, "Oh, that girl is very friendly. I want to be her friend," because sometimes I feel like my overly friendliness can be off-putting sometimes because it's just not a normal thing that we see nowadays. But I think that's what the world and the earth is craving and wanting. And again, it's all about being authentic and it,
More love,
yes, more
kindness.
love, more peace. And don't mind if you hear the little voices. I have my 8-year-old home and my 3-year-old home. So you might
Oh
hear
yes, summertime.
yes,
Woo!
summertime is definitely here, so you might hear them conversating or playing with dinosaurs roaring over here. Um, but yeah, you know what? Your energy was very positive, and it is very positive, and I'm very happy that we met. And like you said, the universe, the universe is bringing people that are aligned because I feel like I was not aligned for a very long time, and I went into like a hibernation phase, and now I'm starting to get out of that hibernation.
How
And
beautiful.
yes, it's almost like I do feel like a butterfly and I do feel like a phoenix. And it's almost like universe or God is rewarding me by kind of putting these people in my way.
Mhm.
Because I've met so many in a very short amount of time to the point that I'm just like, how is this happening? Like, no, I'm so freaking serious.
Such a
Like,
divine.
it's so divine. Like the last few months, like the just couple of months, it's very recent. Lots of new people, lots of new things happening. Honestly, I think I have to thank the book for it. The book has
Oh,
been
how
very
beautiful.
divine and spirit is crazy, right? Spirit is a real thing and,
Yes,
and spirit works in very mysterious ways. And one of the mysterious ways was bringing us as friends. And I
absolutely.
can't wait to see what else you do, especially with the business, because I think it's so important that you guys are giving a chance to people to work
Mhm.
that would not get a chance, guys and women, anyone
Yes,
that
yes.
needs that chance because like you said, our world will not give them a chance. And
Yes. And
unfortunately,
everybody deserves to be forgiven. And if God forgives, we need to forgive and we need to give them a reason to stay sober, a
yes,
reason to live. And that's our business model is building
yes,
up those people and having them to go back into society so they can be as productive, good to the society and bring
yeah.
something good to it. So how that starts is it starts with us and being an example and showing them that through Christ, all is possible.
That is, dude, honestly, I've never heard of a company like this. This is
Oh,
very unique. I want the whole world to hear about this.
yes, and we do service Stanislaus, San Joaquin, and all above. There is no limit what's blessed this mess, and we are
Good,
it's blessed this mess property services actually, not just junk removal, because we are getting our hands into everything, and
good.
it's amazing what this has done, and God has blessed us, and the abundance that we're getting. On just the feedback
Yeah.
on the the people that we're hiring and just watching them smile and watching them have money in their pockets and being able to,
Blossoming, blossoming.
yes, building the confidence in them. It's just beautiful to
Oh my
witness. And
God.
so
That's
I just
God's
like
work. That's
it,
God's work, Monica.
definitely,
Yes.
definitely, yes, I
Oh my
agree.
God, that is so beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Monica, for being on here. I cannot wait to see what else that you do. If you ever want to come back, if you ever have new things you want to share, please message me anytime. I'll be sure to
Yes.
share any links that you want me to share in the bio. So, yeah, Monica is here. She has lots of different businesses. If anything sounds interesting to you, feel free to reach out.
And make sure you have life insurance, please, please, please,
Yes,
please.
that's
Uh,
something that we don't have. So.
yes,
We
definitely.
might have to start exploring that because, girl, we had some bad luck streaks over here. Okay. I'm hoping those bad luck streaks are gone.
You know
And
what? Give it to God.
yeah,
Everything's,
give
so
it to God, but we also need to be prepared and we also need to do the work too, right?
absolutely, absolutely love. Thank you so
Thank
much. It
you
was an
so
honor.
much.
It was such an
Thank
honor. And I'll
you.
see you this Saturday, Dia de
Oh my God. I'll see
Portugal.
you Saturday. I want to see you right in the front. Okay. See you, Monica.
Yes, will do. Have
Bye.
a great day.
You
Bye.
too.